Hello, one person. How you doing? Those nails that I got for Wish, okay, I got them on. You like them? Hey now. Woo! Been a while, crocodile. Well, not too long. Not too long. Okay. Yes. Yeah, they look nice. I just, now I thought I had an issue. The nails that I wanted to put on, I am not able to find at this time. But they were Wish nails, okay? I just put them on, okay? Probably not even an hour ago. Yeah, they look real nice and natural. Mm-hmm. Yes. I'm gonna get some more, but I'm not getting them off Wish. What I'm gonna go for is AliExpress and see how that works. But they were very easy, and what I did was I couldn't find the glue. I could have swore I bought some more glue, but I got to buy some more. Okay. What it is that in my beauty room, the bottom drawer, the last drawer on the bottom is what I call my nail drawer. Okay. So I put my nails and fingernail polish, nail files, okay, in that drawer. And I put everything but the glue. Okay. So now I'm going to go specifically get some glue and put it in that drawer. Okay, that's right. And what I'm liking now is how they have the nails, okay, with all already polished, already designed and everything. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay, so people, let's get into the title of the video. You know me, I jump right in because those who don't want to watch the whole discussion, they can go elsewhere. But I like to jump into my topic. Anyway, what I got on there? Oh, I got my teeth today. Okay, I got my teeth today. He told me to wear these teeth for 3 nights. Okay, 3 days. Don't take them out. Wear them for 3 days. Okay. And I'm having trouble back here. Okay. A wooden shower chair. A wooden shower chair? Who would want a wooden shower chair? Well, the shipping on Wish, okay, the shipping on Wish. The shipping on Wish is no different than any other vendor that you use from China. Okay, it all depends. Okay, so we're gonna talk about that. Let me my teeth before I forget. Okay, let me see if you guys can see up close. Oh, there you go. Now these teeth are just like any other teeth that I have. Okay, now that I'm going through this process again, I'm starting to remember certain things down the line. And one of the things is, okay, one of the things is, I was going to say wooden teeth, okay, that wooden shower chair has me, okay. One of the things down the line is out of all the teeth that I have gotten, I did not like any of them at first, okay. I don't like these. I didn't like any of them, okay. I had to get used to them, okay. And the difference with these teeth are they go back, okay, instead of forward. The other teeth I had, they went forward. Well, the first one, it just felt like I was buck tooth, okay. I had to get used to that because I was asking everybody, don't this look buck tooth? And they like, no, no, yes it does, no, okay. And then the other pair I got, he made it longer, okay, so that they can cover my bottom teeth, okay, and that made me look. It's like buck tooth, okay. Now, which they protruded outward. These are protruding inward because they actually match my mouth, okay, since I had it done at the same time. So I have to get used to it, and I'm starting to get used to it already. However, okay, they feel bulky, a little bulky. I didn't expect that, okay, because it should have been a perfect fit. This side right here underneath is a little rough, and I'm feeling it, okay, and it's bothering my gums. So we'll see how that goes, okay. If it doesn't go away, then I'll go back to the dentist and they'll fix it, okay. Yeah. Yeah, they look, yeah. I got to get used to it. I even have to get used to eating because I cannot, it hurts to eat on this side. And I got to be able to eat my gummy worms, and I like chewy, crunchy. I have to crunch and I have to chew. Okay. Now, they're not falling out my mouth. That's a good thing, but it's sore. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Right. But that's not a shower. Well, the thing about it is, they have shower chairs. Look into a shower chair, okay? I wouldn't so much as put a wooden chair in the shower, okay? That's okay. Do what you want. Yes, it's good decor, and you can use it for shaving, okay? But are you going to use that chair inside the actual shower under running water? Hey, Dinah's Views. Yeah, yeah. But I wouldn't the thing the you know what I'm looking at? I'm thinking in my mind is those wooden stools. Those wooden stools, you know, the wooden stools, and they have the legs that stick out kind of like that, the four legs that go like that. That's what's in my mind. hmm And then as far as the shipment on the Wish, okay, um, you were asking, it's like buying an electric rake. Okay. I just got these today. Okay. They were ready Monday, but I was tired when they called me. Was it Monday? I was tired. They called me and I'm just like, you can come pick them up today. No, I come pick them up when I'm off. Okay. So I went and picked them up today. Mm-hmm. You don't want a geriatric chair? Well, you call it a geriatric chair. I call it a shower chair because the shower chair goes into the shower and you can get different designs. You can get the geriatric kind, or you can just get a regular shower chair that you can sit in the shower, and it's plastic, so you don't have to worry about the wood messing up from the water damage from the wood, or it doesn't rust. Well, no, it doesn't rust. But my husband, I still have that chair. I think that I still have that chair, the geriatric chair. Okay. Well, I wouldn't call it geriatric. Okay. The the shower chairs that okay can be used, you say geriatric, but it actually is for all kinds of things. Disabled people who are disabled or sick or whatever, for whatever reason, and have trouble. Because what I got from my husband was, it was a bench, and the way the bench was made, okay, is that it was longer, so it sat on the outside of the tub, and it ended up on the inside of the tub, so he could sit down, and then he could put his legs over the tub, and he could scoot himself all the way in, and then we could shower. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't have to keep picking him up, you know, like that. Anyway, it's not, yeah, I've done that before. It's not going to matter. Okay. I just have to get used to them. Yeah. Because believe me, all of them that I've had to get used to them. I didn't like any of them. So that's why I just said, shut up and get used to them, because I realized that I had to do that with all the teeth anyway. Okay. So anyway, uh, yeah, but I just thought that since I've already had dentures, that when I go to get this would be a breeze. Okay. Uh, the next time I go, I probably will not go to this dentist. Okay. I'll probably find another dental company and see how they are. Okay. And the reason why I say that is because out of my experience with getting these teeth, I've had better experiences than this one here. As a matter of fact, this would be the worst experience I've had. Okay. I mean, it wasn't all that bad. Okay. It's just the fact that uh, uh, she didn't let me pick the color like she should have. Okay. I don't like the fact when I mentioned it, they still came back when I told you those two teeth. One, the one she chose, and another one. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really like that. I didn't like, I don't like the fit. I mean, the way, you know, it's different. Um, and I thought that it would be no problem with them in my mouth. Okay, because I'm already, there's no teeth there, so it should have been a perfect fit. But here, I actually feel the bulkiness, and I don't know why I feel bulkiness when I've already had teeth. See what I'm saying? So, and then I don't know. So we'll see. I just I just felt better with the other ones, even though I didn't like the look. I had to get used to it. Uh, the whole process was, I liked it better. Hey, Simply Me. Oh, you can say, I didn't mind. I didn't get offended by you saying geriatric. I was just putting it in mind, okay? Because, I mean, yeah, geriatric, but They're just shower chairs because they're for all kind of uses. You know what I'm saying? And they didn't even used to have those chairs. I ordered that chair off of did I think I ordered it from Walmart.com? I think so. Okay. And another thing, I think by these teeth going inward, they make my face. See, look. I look like I ain't got no teeth anyway. I look old and dried up. For reals now. I look geriatric. That's what I look. That's what I look like. Geriatric. That's right. See? Mm-hmm. And yeah, and I can feel the bulk. And I can even feel the bulk when I lick my gums. I don't, anyway. I just didn't think that I would have to get used to something I've already had. Then, okay, I would have came on here earlier, but honey, me in the bathroom, okay, we had issues, honey, and it had to do with that pizza. I ate the whole pizza. It was good. Now, with that said, they did give me a little deluxe denture case. This is what it looks like, okay? And on the back, that's what it looks like, okay? Now, I've never seen a denture case like this. So let's see what it, I don't know what it, oh, it's a brush. Okay. This is what they gave me. Okay. Little case. Nice and sturdy. Okay. And, oh, wow. Now, how am I, oh, now what's all this? Okay, to open the thing and what, you lock it and, girl, okay, what's all that? Now, see, this ain't got to be rocket science, okay? Lord, it's rocket science. Okay, how do you open it? Ooh, wee, honey. I don't know how you open this thing. It's supposed to. No. Okay. Sheesh. Okay. So I opened it. You get a mirror. This is where your teeth go. Okay. And you put your solution, your cleaning solution, in your water and your teeth in here. Okay. On the side, they have a brush. Now check out, oh, look at this little brush, this little denture brush, cleaning brush. Okay. That goes here on the side. Okay. It also says you can use this to put some tablets in. Child. Anyway, that's how it goes, people. You know, you take something out and it just don't go. It don't fit right the next time. Okay, there we go. So that was a struggle. Okay. Then the inward slant, you can tell the, yeah. It makes my smile look smaller. You know, my smile doesn't stand out like it used to. It's like my teeth are back here. Okay. You see how they slant inward? Now, next time I get some, I'm going to tell the dentist, okay, whoever I go to, if he can make it so that the teeth are just straight up and down. Okay, you see what I'm saying? I don't know. Anyway, when you get messed up stuff like this, sometimes it looks more natural. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, I went to Walmart. I got this dress. This is a lounge dress. Okay. It's tie-dye. Okay. It's got the strip down the side here. It's got pockets. It's got pockets. Okay. It also has on the sides, it has the splits on the side there. Okay. And it's just your regular schmegular loungewear. Okay. This, I don't even know, was it in the nightgown? The sleepwear department. Okay. That's where it was. The material is nice and comfortable. What I like about it is it's ugly. To me, it's ugly. I mean, it looked pretty in the store, but now that I'm wearing it, it's just so plain looking to me. However, it's comfortable and it's got pockets. Okay. So it's a keeper. Other than that, I think it just really looks ugly and plain. Okay. So that's what I got from Walmart. That's one thing I got from Walmart. Okay. And then I ran out of my cholesterol medication. Okay. I ran out of cholesterol medication. Now I'm thinking about getting a refill. Now, what it is on the cholesterol medication is I noticed that they don't have refills on there. She didn't put a refill on there. Okay. So I had to refill it, call in. Okay. And I guess I'm going to have to do the same thing. Okay. But I have decided to get the garlic. Okay. Now this is a natural herb. It's garlic. It's garlic. Okay, it's a natural herb, and it really does. I've heard nothing but good reviews about it. Okay, and a customer at the store is the one who referred it to me, and he was having the same complaint, all those side effects. He said, you don't have all those side effects, but you get the benefits of the cholesterol. So I'm gonna try this. Okay, I'm going to try it. And of course, I'm going to have to get my blood work done and see, make sure that my cholesterol is going down, that it's working, or I will have to get back on the medication. Now, my thing with the medication is, hey, Bathsheba, hey, girl, where you been? The thing about the medication is that it doesn't, this particular one that they changed me, it doesn't have that many side effects, okay? Yeah, side effects. However, my concern about taking this medication is usually, they said, usually when you take this medication, you're on it for a lifetime, okay? I would be taking this medication for the rest of my life, okay? I could become a diabetic because of this medication. It also ages you. It ages you faster, okay? However you want to think about it, I'm just going to say it ages you. Now, these are what I read, okay, about this, cholesterol medication. So that's why I want to go with something natural like this, okay? And I want to see how that goes. I don't want to be on a medication that I have to take for the rest of my life that's going to turn me into a diabetic, and that's going to turn me older than I need to be, okay? In other words, I'm not in a rush, okay? So that's the reason why. Okay, I'm going to try this. Now, the directions on this are to take one a day. Now, you know what I've noticed about medication? These over-the-counter medication. What's up with these over-the-counter medication? And I mean something like a cough medicine, an aspirin, okay? And they used to tell you the directions, used to say take one or two, okay? You know what they say? What did that medication say? The directions say take as needed. It didn't say take one or take two. It didn't say that. It just said take as needed. Okay. I like this. What kind of directions? Yeah, I was noticing that. I don't know if you guys have noticed it or if you've seen something like that before. Let me know. But yeah. Okay. So now that's what else. That's what I got at Are you the one? Are you dipping it in that polygel? And then okay, because I told her my boss was telling me about that. I think it's polygel, and I'm like, that's too much dipping. Okay, look at you, girl. You on the road. Okay, is that polygel, and you dip your finger in it, and then you dip and put some. Honey. Okay. See, I can see I'm getting old. Okay, I don't have the patience for all that. Nuh-uh. That's too much. Okay, just put you on some press-on, girls. Okay, that's what you do. Okay, so now I am going to try this. Now, I don't know. I was reading something, okay, and I came across this right here. Yogi Honey Lavender Stress Relief. This was recommended as one of the best brands, okay, on the market for stress relief, sleep, and this was it. Honey Lavender, okay. Oh, dip powder. Okay. Yeah, see, I don't have the patience with the nails. That's the reason why I didn't do my nails, okay? The polish don't last. Well, now the polish is a lot better than it used to be, okay? And, okay, so I don't mind the polish. And the, going to the salon 45 minutes to get my nails done, okay? And then now, I notice now that the nails they use are really cheap. Okay, every time I look at a person's video and their nails, they're broke. Oh, and I broke my nail and I just got to, how you just get your nail done and you just break it? They just break it off like that. You know, that's, no ma'am. Okay, you got to go back to the shop to redo it. I don't care if they redo it for free. The point is, you throwing me all out of my element that I have to come back here and get my nail redone. I got things to do. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to try this and I'm going to let you guys know how it works out. And I got that from Walmart. I said, let me see if they have that tea, the tea that they had it. So that's what we got going for the day, for today. Okay, word on the curb. Okay, hey Susie, y'all been in these YouTube streets? I've been in the YouTube streets, but I haven't been following the beef sector as much as I used to, okay? And that's because of all that negativity, all that doxing is really a turnoff for me, okay? Putting people's kids on the internet, okay? It's just a whole lot, it's too much garbage. But anyway, what I have been watching the people on there more so than others. Okay, now let me explain who I've been watching, okay, and why. I've been watching, well, I watched Jay Wilson, but Jay Wilson had been gone for a minute. Okay, now he's back. So yeah. I've been watching a little bit of Rico Reports, okay, when he's on that page. He does some good subjects, okay. And I like the fact that how he keeps it real and stuff like that. Okay. Yeah. I've also been watching, okay. Yeah, there was the chamomile tea, okay, but this is supposed to be better than the chamomile tea. That's why. This is supposed to be better. Yes. Okay. And you know, they've been ranting and raving about chamomile tea for the longest years and years. Okay. They've been ranting about that chamomile tea because when you go in the hospital and you have a baby, okay, that's what they would give you was that chamomile tea. And believe me, okay, it made a difference. Okay. It made a difference on your insides. Yes. So this right here is a stress relief and it's honey lavender. Now I'm pretty sure, okay, these herbs, okay, when you read the ingredients, they usually have chamomile and what's that other that one that stinks real bad. Woo! Okay, but it works good. Let me see, what's the ingredients? No, this doesn't say chamomile. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to check it out. Yeah. Yeah, so but I don't see valerian root. Valerian root is a good one too. That's a good herb, but it stinks. Woo! Okay, but anyway, usually they have some form of chamomile and valerian in it, but this doesn't say that. So this says organic lavender flavor, organic lemon, myrtle flavor, organic vanilla flavor, and organic honey flavor. So oh, oh, okay, here we go. It does have chamomile. It has chamomile, lemongrass, spearmint, peppermint, lavender flower, sage, stevia. Stevia leaf. What they have stevia? I thought stevia was a sweetener. Oh, we gonna have to check this out. Okay, this is something different. And it's caffeine free. So, well, yeah, if you want some relaxation, it better be caffeine free. Yes. Your fur babies are doing just fine. As a matter of fact, I have the front door open, and they're sitting in the front door, okay, chilling. Yes, because I don't normally open that front door. And the reason why I don't normally open that front door is because I'm not in the front. Well, I am half the time, okay, but I am that door, okay. When you have to lock it so it can completely close and keep that hot air out. Okay, so that's what I do. And then in the winter, I keep it closed because I don't want my warm air to seep out. Okay, so I noticed the difference when you close that door all the way. Anyway, okay. And then another YouTuber I've been watching, okay, lately is Sean Bradley. Okay, he's one of those people. I guess you love him or hate him. I guess. Well, I don't love him and I don't hate him, but usually, I mean, I'm not subscribed to any of these channels, by the way. I'm not subscribed to any of these channels. I'm in the bushes, the trees, the branches, whatever you want to say, okay? And if I make a comment, I've had made a couple of comments. If I make a comment, it is on a general subject, okay? I am aware that these people go from chat to chat to chat. Not only are they going from chat to see what that person is talking about, so that they can get some, what did they say? They can get content, but they also go to the chat to see who's in the chat, who's who. It doesn't matter who you are. You could be a nobody, okay? But they're looking at who's saying what about what. Who's saying what about who, okay? Who talking about them? You talking about my home girl? Oh yeah, I see you in the chat. You was in the one. Okay, yeah, like that. Yeah. So yeah, I keep it moving. Okay, because I don't even say anything unless it's a general subject, which means it's not even about the drama. But I've been watching him, and who else? I've been watching Rita, the baddest roaster. Cause she be okay, here, and okay, like I say, okay, she says here. Anyway, too much information. Okay, that's right. Anyway, on the YouTube streets, matter of fact, okay, there's some guy on the YouTube that has he's supposed to be this big YouTuber. Well, he's got over 20 million followers, okay? I think Jeffree Star has less than that. Anyway, girl. So this guy named Jake Paul, Jake Paul, let's see. There's a picture of Jake Paul. And let's see, there's another picture. Okay, anyway, they raided his mansion. They raided this man's he's a YouTube celebrity. Okay, I call them YouTube celebrities. Okay, they went up in his house and recovered his guns and ammunition, multiple firearms. Okay, yes, they said they didn't make any arrests, but this is an ongoing investigation. Okay, yes, I'm like, what? You'd be surprised what people are doing. Okay, wait. They said that it's linked to an ongoing investigation. Okay, the raid is in connection to his involvement in looting. Okay, so apparently in Arizona at one of the malls, they were looting the malls. Now I don't know if this was when the protests were going on, but that's yeah. Okay, but he's got something with multiple firearms were removed from his residence. No arrests are currently planned. Okay, so I don't know what all that's about. Hey, truth and reason, but you know that's a little scandalous. You know, yeah, boo boo. Why they raid? Why they raid you? You get raided? Yeah. Okay. Now you get raided for firearms. That's like getting raided for drugs. Okay, that ain't no joke. Yes. So anyway, apparently he's an actor. Let's see, what is he on a Disney Channel? Okay, he was in that Bizarre Bark. Okay, whatever that's. I never did get into that kind of stuff. And oh, he used to be popular on Vine. Now, I didn't do Vine. I heard about a Vine. It was popular. I didn't get into it. Okay. But it was popular. What happened to Vine? Why did it go down? Do you know? Okay. Because it was so popular. Do it for the Vine. You know, do it for the Vine. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. As far as Jeffree Star and all them makeup gurus, it's the SOS. It's the same old shit. Same old, same old. Okay. They beefing about nothing. Okay. Yes, beefing about nothing. Oh, yes. Okay. The live, I've been watching people's live now that you mention it. Yes, boo boo. Now, I'm not getting any interruptions on my end, but I have been watching people's lives and it just stops. It's been happening to me too. I've been watching people's live. I was looking at Sean Bradley. I was looking at Rico. Okay. And I'm like, Now, then I went to somebody else's chat. I'm like, okay, now this happened to me yesterday too. Okay, but it didn't click until today. If I'm watching a regular video, I'm fine. But if I watch the live, it just clicks off that black screen like their channel got taken down. Okay. But it didn't. And then if I scroll forward, it'll play again. And then it'll do the same thing. Then I have to scroll forward. I'm like, nah, I'm not going to do that. I'm sorry. Okay. Bye, Felicia. Gotta go. Okay. See you on the next round. But that's what's been happening. And so I don't know. It's some YouTube always doing something. They always doing something. They always messing with something. Oh, well, see, I don't be watching the videos on the IG. Okay. But yeah, they just go blank, you know. I think we're gonna explode. What you think? You don't think the internet gonna explode? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you. And I just thought this up, by the way. Okay. But since we on that subject, I think it's a lot going on ever since this virus came out, right? And we had to shut down, and now everybody's operating from home. So it's like we're on another system, because the business systems are set up where they're faster. Okay, they running faster, they running on that high speed. Okay, the high speed we supposed to be having. Okay, yeah. Okay, then we not getting right that. So these businesses, okay, are not fully operating on the business internet, okay, Wi-Fi, streaming, whatever you want to call it, okay, as they used to be, because now they got a lot of people working from home, and people that's working from home, you don't have that same speed. They can tell you do, but I'm here to tell you, you don't. No, you don't. Okay. You may have it if you're on their internet, okay, if they're using their same thing, but if you going like doing business to business, via from your home to another business person's home, you on residential, okay? There's a difference. And what's the difference? The speed. Oh yeah, I see that. Well, Microsoft is trying to buy TikTok. Okay. Now, I forgot about that incident with TikTok. See, he's mad about that incident when they bought up all the seats at the rally. Okay. But see, what he don't realize is if they hadn't bought up all the seats, he wouldn't have had no rally. Okay, because he's like, all these seats, he thought people was going to be outside and stuff like that. And if it was going to be people all outside, okay, if they really had actually bought the seats, there would be people outside. They didn't fill the room, and they wasn't outside. So what that tell you? Okay, so don't get mad at TikTok because they wasn't there to begin with. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I noticed a lot of people too are starting, and I'm talking about these politicals, these politicians are starting to not only wear face masks, okay, but they're canceling a lot of these events, okay, because of the virus. Well, rightfully so, they should have did. You know what blows my mind? This whole situation with the virus, this whole situation on how it's being handled, how our economy is being handled, how everything is being handled at this point in time in 2020 just blows my freaking mind. Does it blow your mind? Let me know. It should. Okay, because it blows my mind how they handling this, and what happened to the stimulus check? Y'all know what happened to? Where's our money? Where the money at? How you gonna give unemployment all this money every week? You gonna give all the businesses, all these small businesses money, and you're not even gonna give hazard pay to the people who are actually working and putting their life on the line, who are all in the midst on the front lines while y'all coronavirus carrying MFers walking through the building acting like you ain't sick, supposed to be quarantined. How about that? Yeah. And y'all, it just doesn't, it defies logic. It defies logic. It really does. Okay. This sending the kids to school right in the midst of a pandemic. Not only did the pandemic not go down like it was supposed to, it went a little bit and then it rose right on back up. And you're gonna send the kids to school. I think they're using these kids as experiments. Let me tell you, I think that's what they're doing. Say, they're using these kids as experiments, okay, and see how they gonna hold up in the pandemic. Yep. Because if they sit up here and they actually think that it is okay for the kids to go back to school, okay? Now, I know you wasn't born yesterday. You were born the day before, okay? And, oh, look at this, virus defender, okay? The Windows defender defending me against viruses, okay? Girl, 2020, man, between the pandemic, the toilet paper, the hand sanitizer, meat shortage, okay? Child. Now they telling you don't buy them bag salads. Those lettuce, the that's in the bags, contaminated. They contaminated. Yeah, they contaminated with who knows what, salmonella, food poisoning. It was some different stuff, but apparently no Lysol spray. You can't even get Clorox wipes, girl. Can't get Clorox wipes. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I'm telling you. But here's something, okay? Even though I hate to say it, I really hate to say it, but the truth is the truth. As how I see it, okay? This is my opinion. Doesn't have to be yours. You don't have to agree. But they better pay them, sending people to unemployment. They better reissue them that $600 because that's what's helping to hold up the economy. They all up in the store buying TVs, Apple Watches, they buying clothes and stuff. And what do they put in that? What card do they use? They use that unemployment card. Okay, so while they want to sit up here and nitpick, okay, and all this, acting like that, they better give the people that money so they can stimulate that economy. That's partially what's holding up the economy and keeping the economy from not totally collapsing. Okay, because the people that is working in the essential employees, we ain't getting paid no more money. If you want a bonus, you're gonna have to get it from your job. The job got to give you a bonus, and the government ain't gonna give you nothing. Okay, nah, no ma'am, don't make sense to me. Okay, yeah, but that's actually what's really propping up the economy, because the economy is like this. Yeah, that's how the economy is. Yeah, ain't that? That's the economy. Yeah, these teeth. Okay, maybe my mouth got to work around them. Yes, but there's going to be a lot of changes. Okay, you're going to stop going and paying all that money to get your nails done. Okay, you're not going to have to do all that. Okay, getting the lashes. Okay, so I think that a lot of these nail salons, okay, they're not going to hold up. They're not holding up now. Okay, now going to get your feet done, they're going to have to invest in that. They're going to have to invest in pedicures, because the manicures, okay, we taking care of that. See, that's right. Don't forget to thumbs up the video. I don't know. I'm just, see, did y'all see that spit flying? That could have been Corona. See what I'm saying? That could have been Corona. But I don't have the virus. But if I did, that would be Corona. Okay. Yes. Now, Y'all quiet? Oh my goodness. Okay. Where's the stimulus? We gotta look for the stimulus check. Let's see if we can find the stimulus check. What are they doing with the stimulus? Because what's today? Is Wednesday. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and then they on vacation. Now, here's the thing. Let me tell you something, okay, about this right here, this situation right here with this stimulus, okay? I'm gonna tell you right now, those people, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna be even more specific. The Republicans. I'm gonna say the Republicans because they're just now getting on board. They had all this time to get a plan together, okay, to get this, okay. They had all this time, and they're gonna freaking wait until the last 2 weeks before they leave. And now they want to rush everybody, and they want to throw $1 million out there, okay, snatch the money basically from everybody, and then run on vacation. Okay, and that's what that to me is another problem. Okay, they sitting on their behinds, farting dust. Okay, don't want to do nothing. Don't and act like it's their money and they giving it to you, but they using your taxpayer dollars. Okay, well, sheesh. If you're not gonna be right by us, then don't be right at all. Don't give nobody nothing. How about that? Now, no, I don't watch Sherry Shepherd. Now, who's the one that had that little baby that she abandoned? That little baby they adopted, and she was married to some man, and they broke up, got a divorce, and she just left the baby. Was that Sherry Shepherd or who was that? But no, I haven't watched their podcast. No. What's holding it up? What, the checks? They're holding it up. Okay, they have to come to an agreement, and they haven't came to an agreement. But what my point is, they had all this time. Remember when the Democrats came out with the House? The House came with their proposal. What was that, a month ago? And the Republicans did nothing. All they said is, we ain't going for that. Okay, but they didn't come up with anything. All this time, all they did was copy and paste from the first CARES Act. They copied and pasted and then threw in an FBI building and something else that has nothing to do with the pandemic. It has nothing to do with stimulating the economy. The $1,200 that they're giving you, that's really not going to stimulate the economy because you're going to need that to pay bills. So how is that stimulating the economy? Now, what's going to stimulate the economy is those people getting the unemployment. They're getting that $600 a week that they don't, well, a lot of them don't really need it. It depends on people's situation, but I'm seeing a lot of them. They are coming in the store. They are buying all this stuff. They are buying. They're okay, but it's stimulating the economy. Now that's stimulating the economy. Buying a bunch of stuff you don't need. Okay, but that's how you stimulate the economy. Oh, okay. So, but Ontario, they have their own little thing. In Canada, but that's what's holding it up. The disagreement, okay? And then if they don't come up with an agreement, okay, what are they going to do? Are they going to stick around until they come up with an agreement, or are they just going to F it and go on vacation? But my thing about it is, this didn't even have to affect your vacation. You could have at least came together, and even though you didn't spit out a bill yet, you could have had all this time to come up with something, to come into agreement. So in case it was needed, You could have spit something out, but they didn't do anything. Okay, and this is the problem we've been having from the get-go ever since this pandemic started, is you guys sitting up on in there farting dust, twiddling your thumbs, and then now you want to turn around and blame it on the Democrats. Don't blame it on the Democrats. The Democrats came with something. The House came with something. They're waiting on this. Everybody was waiting on the Senate. You see what I'm saying? We were waiting on the Senate. The House passed a 3-point-something trillion dollar proposal, and we're waiting to see what the Senate is going to come up with. Now, this is a perfect example of what you call lags in policies. It's lags in policies, okay, that can make or break an economy, okay, or whatever the situation may be. Disagreements, okay, getting it through legislation, okay, getting it through the red tape, so to speak. They're called lags in policy, okay. So now, after this, we got to have somebody sign it. Now, Donald Trump said he's ready to sign it, okay? And if they don't want to come to an agreement, he will work something out, you know? And it's just a hot mess. It's just a hot mess. Let me get my coffee, refresh, and we're going to go on here, and we're going to see what they say, what they've done so far, which is nothing, okay? But hey, okay, we can look. And a lot of it is because Nancy Pelosi does not want to give businesses, exempt businesses from being sued over the coronavirus. You don't want the people to sue the companies, but you don't even want to give them hazard pay. Doesn't make sense to me either. Now, I don't talk politics, okay? But yeah, you know what? They've never been hungry for food. They hungry for money. And a lot of this too has to deal with pressure. They're getting pressure from the big corporations. They're getting pressure from all these companies. They're not telling you that, but they're getting pressure, okay, to open the economy back up, the businesses, so that they can make money. But you can't make money with when the people are dead. Dead people don't spend money, okay? And they ain't gonna run the business if they dead. See, but they don't care about that. All they care about is their business, that money. All money ain't good money, and I know it can be their livelihood, but they're gonna have to get with the program too. If we got to get with the program, they need to get with the program. You know what I'm saying? But that's what has a lot of this stuff that you see going on, that you behind the scenes is the pressure that they're getting from all these different businesses, organizations, and all this stuff to open the economy, put the kids back. And that's another thing, the school. What's up with the school? Okay. Why are they making it so detrimental about these kids and their education? Okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't see why it's so dire when people are dying that these kids go back to school. They putting too much on it. They putting too much on it. Okay. You see what I'm saying? Get them a computer. We get some virtual learning here, okay, and we just gonna have to go from there. If they get a little behind, okay, we gonna make it up when things get better. But believe me, okay, they act like the child is gonna die if they don't go to school, but yet they'll probably die if they do go to school. Now, do you see the math in there? I see it. Okay. 1 + 1 = you dead. Go to school, get the virus, you dead. Yeah, boo. That's when 1 + 1 don't equal 2. You dead. That's what I'm saying. That's what I don't understand. The children, okay, come on. And when are you going to have social distancing? What? They ain't having recess. They ain't having this. They ain't having that. You got a kid sitting at a desk with a mask. You know, it's crazy. Okay, and he got the other kid, the desk is way over there. Well, if you're going to have a kid over there and a kid over there, then he might as well stay home. With a mask on. He could be staying home. He could be on the computer. It ain't like your mama got to go to work, okay, because she probably got laid off because of the virus. So they got all these people laid off. They got a bunch of parents sitting at home, okay, and you mean to tell me you're going to force the kids to go to school? Nah, boo-boo, nah. Okay, money involved. Yep. Money is involved in that, honey. Don't let the smooth taste fool you. Okay, and like you said, they need the child care to return to work. They ain't got no child care and they ain't got no job. That's what I'm thinking, Susie. Okay, surely you can do something on that day. Wait a minute. Are these kids not online anyway? You can't, they about to walk into a wall looking at that phone. Okay, so you can't teach, you cannot take those games that they're doing and apply it to math, apply it to reading, apply it to history. You can't do that. Come on, they don't want to do it because there's money involved. I'm telling you. It's a catch-22 for everybody. Okay, damned if you do, damned if you don't. It's a catch-22. Everywhere you look around, it's a catch. But they're trying to make it look like, oh, the kids got to go to school. All these kids gonna suffer. Okay, okay. So the kids are gonna suffer from not going to school, but they will suffer if they get the virus. You know what I'm saying? So what they're doing is they're playing with these kids' lives and their health because the majority of these children will get through it. Okay, but what about the ones that don't? A lot of these kids are overweight. We have a child obesity problem in the United States of America. And it's not just in America, it's in China too. Okay. Yeah, I was watching a documentary on the overweight kids in China. Yeah. Mm-hmm. The people are overweight here too. Okay. See what I'm saying? But surely they can come up with something. Surely. Yeah, they can. They can. They not, but they can. Let's see where that check. Let's see what's about the check. Let's see. What are they saying about, okay. And all they're going to say is, when will you get your next check? That's what the title says, okay. When all beknownst to everybody, we don't know because they haven't even passed it. They haven't even agreed. So let's see. Oh, I was talking to my mama. And my son, he's out there, my youngest son, he's out there with my mom. Okay. And she's talking about he didn't get his stimulus check. He didn't get his stimulus check. Okay. Now we on the second check now. He didn't get his stimulus check. He ain't got the first one. I said, he lying. I said, he lying. I said, did he call the IRS? Did he file? Does he seem concerned about not getting $1,200? She said, no. I said, because he lied. Well, come to find out, he lied. Okay. I'm going to have to get paid for this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Sheesh, all this free, okay, solutions and feedback. Okay, like I said, they haven't even reached an agreement. Okay. Yeah, all they're talking about is a stimulus check, but they can't really tell you anything because there's no agreement. All the benefits you could receive, including a second check. Okay, what I want to know now, here's what this is what is important. Okay, where have they gotten so far? What agreements have they gotten to? That's what they're not telling. They're not telling that, y'all. You notice that? They all in cahoots and we getting somewhere and we agreed on something. What y'all agree on? Huh? Care to share that with us? Yes, the people. What have you agreed on? Yes, that's what I want to know. What progress have you made so far? They're not telling that. The IRS, let me share this page with y'all. Okay, here we go. The IRS. Hey, Starlane. A mother always knows, girl. Okay. Well, yeah, you know, they should postpone it until January, okay? Because pretty much this year is a wash. This year, 2020 is a wash, okay? Right. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they started to the last minute. Okay, that's the problem. Okay, but here's another thing. They need, okay, we all seen this coming. Now, I know I'm not the only one that felt this way, okay, that when the pandemic hit the first time, okay, we all knew that it was not pretty much it was not going to go away this year. Okay. How many of you guys knew that? How many of you guys figured that pretty much came to that conclusion? Put a 1 in the chat. Okay, like they say, put a 1 in the chat if you pretty much came to this conclusion from the first beginning of this first pandemic and things were being delayed. There was no vaccine. They said there probably wasn't going to be a vaccine, okay, until next year at the earliest. They told you how long in the process it goes through to make a vaccine, okay? So pretty much it didn't take rocket science to come to this conclusion that they probably won't be able to get to anything this year, okay? They closed the schools, okay, for the before the summer vacation. They closed the schools down. They closed the economy, okay? Now, I'm pretty sure that you guys saw this coming. I'm pretty sure we saw this coming. It's not rocket science. You don't have to be the president of the United States. Well, well, that's obvious, okay? I mean, this is high school. This is teeny bopper. Even the kids know better than this here. Well, not only is it, girl, I don't know when they're going to come with a vaccine, Beverly. Okay, the thing about it is they are rushing. They got, what's it called? It's called Operation Warp Speed. Operation Warp Speed is what they're calling to get a vaccine in the quickest. May the first man win. Okay, so you got all these different countries trying to come up with a vaccine for the virus called Operation Warp Speed. Okay, So this is what's going on. And we don't see that coming anytime this year. Okay? We just got stocked up on toilet paper, people. Come on now. She took her temperature an hour ago for the heck of it. That's right. And then the thing about it is, they want you to have symptoms. What symptoms? What symptoms do you going to have that say you have the coronavirus? They need to test everybody. Okay? They don't have enough tests for everybody. It's just a hot mess. It's just a hot mess. Okay? So, anyway, I don't see us coming up with a vaccine anytime soon, okay? And I don't see the economy coming together unless they force it, okay? Coming together anytime soon, because what they should have did was they should have left the economy closed, okay? Should have left the economy closed like it was so it can get to a certain point. But they didn't want to listen, and now it's all out of control. And it's gotten so out of control that it's out of their control. They're not telling you this, but this is what's going on behind the scene. The virus has gotten out of control, okay? So every man for himself. And that's not a pun with words, okay? But every man for himself. Make sure you wear a mask. Make sure you keep your face covered. And I'm wearing my shield. I like wearing my shield. I should wear a mask with the shield, okay? More is better. But I do like the freedom of not having anything on my mouth, not feeling claustrophobic, being able to talk, but I have a shield there. And not only does that shield protect you, but it protects me, because you can't spit in my face. You can't spit in my face, okay? Because we got that shield. But just wearing a mask by itself, and if you're not wearing one, you can spit all up in my face. No ma'am, no ma'am. Well, no, they're not hurrying it, okay, because there's a process. There's a process when they do these vaccines. There's a process that they go through, okay, and a lot of them don't want to be rushed, okay, and the reason, and rightfully so, you don't want to be rushed, okay, just to come out with a vaccine and find out it's a flop, because there goes your career. There goes your career, okay? Yes. There goes your company. Mm-hmm. So you want to take your time and you want it done right. There's yeah. Sneezes are 20 feet. Right. Yes. Okay. That stuff goes far. That's what I'm saying. Oh, let me tell you the experience I had at work. Okay. This was this the first day I wore my face shield? Child, let me tell y'all what happened. Okay. I was going through the people with my little device. I have a little device, and I can ring you up right standing there in the middle of nowhere. I can ring you up and give you a receipt, okay? But sometimes I have to go to the register to unlock your security device. Maybe I ran out of bags, okay? Or it didn't come off right and I want to make it right, so I'm just going to ring you up on the register, okay? Right. But there's a reason why sometimes I have to go to the register. Girl. So I took this person to the register, okay? Something like that. Anyway, we were at the register, right? You got jokes, Beverly. That's right. Okay, but I got the guest to the register, and I had my shield on. Okay. I didn't have a mask under, but I had my shield. But I don't think it would have made a difference. Girl, let me tell you what happened to me, honey. The guest was saying something to me, and I leaned in because to hear. Honey, that bad breath, honey, went in my mask, all under my mask, on the side of my mask. Girl, I backed up. And he was wearing a mask. The guest was wearing a mask. Ooh, you know when you smell, that breath was bad, honey. I felt it come under my, okay? I still, honey, I shut down. It was like that. Okay. I backed up, shut down, which means I didn't breathe. I held my breath, backed up, and I stepped back. Okay, right? So I could take a breath. Girl, okay. Yes, it was that bad. Okay. And, I've been thinking about that incident, for these past couple of days. And it's just an insight. Boy, that breath was bad. That was bad. And you wearing a mask? Yeah. So anyway, girl, okay, that's what I'm saying, okay? Because if your breath is that bad that it can come through your mask, it couldn't come through my mask, but it went around. It went around. Yes, because I caught that boo-boo and shut it down. Held my breath, okay? And I backed up before I could say anything because I had to take a breath to say something. And process, okay, all this is going at warp speed, but this, wow. It just brings to mind, too, how we take what we're taking this for granted. Nah, that wasn't coffee. That wasn't coffee. That was what do you call it? That is a problem internally. Okay, when your breath comes out bad like that, that's, I forget, yeah, they got something going on there. Okay. Nah, that ain't coffee, honey. Girl, nah. I wasn't gonna tell him nothing. Let me do this and get this over with. Okay. Okay, that's it. Ain't no telling, ain't no nothing, honey. Okay, because you're not gonna want to talk. Okay, because if you open your mouth, oh, gingivitis. I don't think that was gingivitis. I think something like that is eternal. Okay, there's a disorder going on. Okay, which when you have bad breath. Now I've smelled this breath before. Okay, but I didn't smell it like this. Coming through a mask and going around my mask. Okay, nah, yeah. That was a internal disorder. There's something going on there internally. Okay, I'm pretty sure if it's that bad, I don't know what you call it, but I'm pretty sure if it's that bad, I'm pretty sure he's aware of it. Okay, got to be aware of it. Okay. You can't talk to anybody. You can't even talk to anybody. Matter of fact, if you breathe, okay, they can smell you. Okay. So anyway, yeah, exactly. That was bad. Okay. Yeah, that was bad. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And I could just feel it coming. It's just like it's coming in because that's where I smelt it coming. I smelt this side first. And then, okay, as I'm that whiff, and I'm just like, oh my God. Okay. I had to back up. Yeah. So anyway, it just came to mind after days later, okay, processing it about how molecules can spread in the air. Okay, how these microscopic molecules, because odor odor is a molecule. Okay, it's microscopic, you can't see it but you can smell it. Okay, right. I don't know what tonsil stones are. I have no idea. I don't know what he had bad breath. Okay, yeah, he had some type of dysfunction going on, but my point is that, and it kind of alarmed me, okay, at the same time. Now, if your bad breath can come through that mass like that, okay, that's what my thing was. If your bad breath could come through that mass, can the virus come through that mass like that? I mean, I would imagine so. Ooh, ah, yeah. Mhm. I don't know what they had, but they had something that wasn't even cool at all. Yes, yes. So yeah, I was thinking of that song, Lean Back. Cause I lean back, boo boo. Lean back. Yes. I don't even know what the conversation was about. Okay, I was taken away. I was taken away. Okay, yeah. See, I was taken away, people. Now, okay, yeah, but that shows you. Yeah, oh yeah, I did the lean back dance. I did the lean back, step back, okay, oh the dip, okay. I did everything but the slide. Yes. But it's just we take it for granted, you know? We take it for granted. Now, if there was okay, if there was six people, so the guest and me, that's two people. There were four more people on each side of us. Okay. Everybody would have caught that. Everybody would have caught that. Yes. Okay. And see, some people are more, they have more strength in pushing that stuff out, okay, than others. Okay. Like I have a loud voice. It takes what is it? Power, okay, to bring that up. And not everybody has the same amount, okay, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, I was ready to roll it up and leave, okay, girl. Yeah, that was okay. Now, Starlane, you didn't really went down to a science with that, but no, something like that would be something internal, okay, something internal, like okay, bad breath. Okay, if you have, some people have a problem with bad breath, and usually it's something internal, some dysfunction going on internally. Okay, yeah, yeah. So I don't know, but yeah. So let's look at. We were talking about. Oh, I was going to share this screen. It lets you know what they're saying about this stimulus is nothing new. Yeah, you know, Beverly, okay, the only thing about that is something like that, you couldn't keep smelling. It'll make you gag. It'll trigger your gag reflexes. You know? Yeah. Okay. So now we're going through here and we are looking at what's going on. The IRS could send your second stimulus check sooner than you think. Okay. Well, yeah, we all know that, okay, because they already have your information. You already got the first one, you're definitely going to get the second one. Okay, so that's nothing new. So let's check this out. Okay. Just to get a briefing here on what's going on. And the thing about it is, they're in the meantime and in between time, they're not telling you what deals that they have reached or agreed upon or anything like that. So you really, you're not going to know until you know. Now, it does say that Republicans, okay, they're complaining, okay? They've been complaining and they're still complaining about the Democratic negotiators, okay? And they're being too hard. Well, here's the thing about it, though. You know, everybody's got to have somebody to blame, okay? Right? They're being that way because you had all this time to do this, okay? So now they want to make it, okay, they want to make it like, oh, it's their fault. No, it's not their fault, okay? And I'm not saying it because I'm trying to favor the Democrats, okay? If it was the other way around, I would say the same thing. But these people came up with a deal. They already knew what was coming. And okay, this isn't rock scientists. We knew the people, okay? What's wrong with them? Okay, you don't want to do any money. You know, you're gonna have to spend on that budget. Here's the thing, people. Okay, and I know y'all hate all that government spending, but we got a dilemma here. They gonna have to spend. We in debt, and we gonna continue to be in debt while we are dealing with this situation. We get this situation under control. We getting this, and we trying to hold up the economy in the process. Okay. It is what it is. So now I'm gonna tell you another thing in reading this. Okay, they're talking about a second round of stimulus checks for $1,200. Okay, they already know they're gonna do that. Both sides have agreed on that. Okay, so we already know there's another. It's not the $1,200 that's holding things up. Okay, what's really holding things up, I hate when they have all these ads over my, what's holding things up is the $600 on the unemployment and the other things that the Democrats have in the bill, because the Democrats have more stuff in their bill, obviously, than the Republicans, because that's where the 3 point whatever and the 1 million. Okay, so there's a difference. But that is what's holding things up, because they only want to give $200, and the Democrats are not seeing it like that. They want to keep it at the $600 level. Okay, whatever they do, you still gonna have to give these people some money, okay? Because this is what's really holding up the economy. My job in being an essential worker, okay, it's helping a little bit, but I don't think it's helping as much as these people getting a check and getting more money than they would normally get if they were working, so that they can spend it. because the little $1,200 we get, that's just gonna go to bills, okay? And yeah, at least for me it is. So they made concessions on both sides. What the concessions are have yet to be publicized. It would be nice to know that, though. And then two is Pelosi is really adamant on that coverage, okay, for the businesses, that they can't be sued. She's really against that. Okay, so they have an increase in the food stamps. Okay, they want, the Democrats, they want a 15% increase in the food stamps. Okay, rightfully so. They should be increasing the food stamps anyway, because the kids are not going to school eating lunch. They're at home eating lunch. Okay, so the money that's for the food at school. Oh, wait, hold up. I just seen another settlement. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. It just popped up in my notifications. Wait, let's see. Oh, let me see what it is, okay? Because you know this is going to be all on the YouTube streams. I don't know if this is another class action suit. I'm all for class action. If it ain't nothing but $5. That's you tell them. You tell them, baby girl. Yes. Okay, so hold on. Hold on, y'all. Let me okay. But anyway. Yeah. I think that they should continue to keep the $600, or if they cut it down, cut it to $400, but $200. Okay, but they're talking about replacing that with a 70% of the people's wages. Okay, previous wages. Now you're gonna do all this work. Who you gonna pay to do that? Who you gonna pay to research and do all that work? Okay, might as well just give them the money, extend the money. So we're gonna see, because now they're talking about the president settling it, because they can't come to any conclusion because they up in there fighting. Now they sit up here talking about the Democrats as being too hard, the House is being too hard, but y'all up in the Senate fighting each other. And some people haven't even gotten that dependent, you know, the money for dependents, the $500. Some people haven't even got that yet. They talking about now I don't know about that. They talking about giving the dependents $1,200. Shit, I'm gonna have to go ask my daughter for some money. Sure. So it is what it is, and it's just a copy and paste, people. It's just a copy and paste. They talking they talking out the side of their necks. That's it. Yeah, I agree. I totally agree. Oh, it's gonna be in your bank account. Now I'm gonna tell you something. I can almost guarantee you're gonna get that money. Okay, because that's not the problem. The stimulus check is not the problem. Okay, you gonna get that. That's not the problem. Okay, what you waiting on, like you said, is when it gets in your account. But what you waiting on is so them to settle all that other stuff they got issues with. But like I said, you got to be understanding because the Republic, the House came out with their side. I don't know, two weeks, a month ago, and the Senate had all this time, okay, to work on something. Man, they did a copy and paste for real. Yeah. So it is what it is. Okay, now let me see what they said about, hold on. Let's see. Uh-huh. Class action suit. You're not being sued. If they sue me if they want, they ain't gonna get nothing. Shoot, they ain't gonna get the virus. Shoot, they won't even get that because I ain't even got that to give. I can't even give you the virus. Okay, you talking about suing somebody. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay. This is regarding Google Plus, okay? And there's a class action suit. Your rights may be affected. I didn't know nothing about it. Can I get in on this? Ooh! It said, I am receiving this notice because I may be a settlement class member and I may be eligible to receive a payment from the settlement. So I'm going to go visit this page, put my little information in. Okay. Let's see. When does this have to be in by? November. Now, what is this about? This is going to be in San Jose. They have a court hearing on the 19th of November to be careful. Yes, it was right. Okay, look, the heroes pay was supposed. This is the package. This is the package. This was all about the heroes pay, the hazard pay. Okay, this was all about. It was up to 25,000. Okay, they lowered it to 10,000. Okay, that's what this package was supposed to be about. But what they did was they all started ranting and raving about a second round of stimulus. So they used this fourth phase that's supposed to be the Heroes Act and put it as a second stimulus, the CARES 2 Act. That's what they did. And the hazard pay is still in the House. The House, it still has the hazard pay. What doesn't have it is the Senate. They don't want to give it to us. That's what is else is holding up these. Okay, that's what I said. You're going to get the stimulus check. That's not the problem. The problem is everything else. They don't want to give us heroes pay. They don't want to give you extend the $600 for unemployment. Okay, they don't want to increase the food stamps. Okay, they don't want to do this. They don't. It's a whole bunch. I mean, come on now. You got 3 million compared to 1 million. That's a gap there. Okay, so not only I heard that the 25,000 It was up to 25,000, has been lowered to 10,000. However, if we do get this, okay, what they will do is it's supposed to be reimbursed retroactive from January 27th or February 27th of this year. Okay, hold that in mind. So that was the beginning of this year. It's supposed to be retroactive. Okay, what they're making it out to be is equivalent to $13 an hour. Okay, so the easiest way to do the math on that is to see how many hours you work between the 27th of January until now and times that by 13. Okay, that's how much money will be owed to you. And that's the easy way to do it because some people didn't work full time. Some people work part-time. Some people work less. So if you go according to the hours you work and multiply that by the $13 additional. Okay, now, hopefully I got you in line with that, right? Okay, that will be for the money that's owed. In the future, it's supposed to be $13 per hour attached to your wage that you make now. Okay? Okay. Okay, it doesn't matter what you make, $13.75. The money that they're talking about hazard pay computes out. They did the math. It computes to an additional $13 an hour. So if you are getting $13.75, an additional 13 will make it $26.75. Okay? Right. From here on forward. Okay? But there's a catch. So I hope you guys are following me. Okay. You're going to receive that until you hit 10,000. It was 24,000, but they lowered it. So you're going to hit that until you hit 10,000. Now, if you have already worked all these hours and you've hit 10,000, then you're not going to get the $13 per hour additional moving forward because you've already hit the cap. The cap is 10,000. Okay? So that would be like somebody like me who's only worked part-time. Okay? I work, say I made 4,000. Okay, well, by the time they do anything, we'll say 5,000. Okay? I still have 5,000 left of that 10,000 going forward. Okay? So I am going to be paid $13 additional an hour until I either reach the 10,000, the 10,000, or they declare the pandemic to be over, which we know they're not going to be, the pandemic ain't going to be over anytime soon. So we might as well just say until I reach 10,000. This is how that's going to work out. Okay, so yeah, well, they're adding military spending. They want a new FBI building, okay, and they wanted something else. It has nothing to do with the pandemic. You see what I'm saying? Not to mention the hazard pay. I don't know if it's going to be taxed. I don't know. Okay, whether they taxing it or not, they still owe me thousands of dollars if we do the math. You see what I'm saying? Okay, but I don't know if hazard pay is going to be taxed. Okay, because I know that I'd have to look at my pay stubs, because if you got hazard pay at your job, okay, because it shows up on my job that we got hazard pay, but I didn't look to see if it was taxed. I think it is. I'm not sure. Okay, I know bonus pay is taxed. If you get a bonus, that's taxed. So I would not be surprised if they were taxing the hazard pay, because it is pay, you know, quote unquote, the magic word, pay. Okay. So yeah. Okay, now where were we? Okay, so Beverly, if you work over 40 hours a week, okay, you have to go back and calculate the hours that you work. Okay, I'm not calculating, I'm just assuming on my hours. I'm looking at my pay stub. You see what I'm saying? Okay. And you can pretty much get an overall figure. If you have reached the $10,000, then that's what they'll owe you. You see what I'm saying? Okay. I haven't reached the 10,000 yet because I'm not working 40 hours. Okay, so now let's go back to this class action suit now. Oh yeah, I'm in that. It said that Google operated the Google Plus social media platform for consumers from June from 2011 to 2019. And let's see, in 2018, Google announced that the Google Plus platform had experienced software bugs between the 15 and the 18, which allowed app developers to access certain Google Plus profile field information in an unintended manner. And the plaintiffs filed a lawsuit asserting various legal claims on behalf of a punitive class of Google Plus users who were allegedly harmed by the software bugs. So Google is denying it. They're denying it, okay? But under the settlement, it is a 7.5 million, which will be used to fund the class members' settlement payments, attorney fees, for service awards, administration fees, and Cyprus distribution of any residual funds. But no settlement of the fund can be returned to Google. So they got to spend all that money. They can't get none of that money back. Okay. So let me see. Where do I okay, so you're right. Okay. Yes, Google is getting sued. Yes. And why did they reduce it to 10,000? Okay. They reduced it to 10,000 because there was a disagreement, I believe, with the in the House. The House members had a disagreement on the 24,000. Right. So they had some people didn't agree with it. So they lowered it. I guess everybody agreed on that, and so that's what they put out there. Okay. Now, it may have been, it may have been, it may have stayed at that amount had all this stuff, a second stimulus come out, okay, the unemployment being extended. It may not have come, it may not have been a big issue then as much as it is now. Okay. But I mean, my thing about it is, yes, I noticed that they lowered it, but where's the 10,000? You know what I'm saying? Okay. So anyway, okay, if you now I could either file a claim, okay, or I could do nothing. Okay. If you do nothing, you will not receive a payment However, you will be bound by the settlement's terms and will lose the right to sue Google anyway. Okay? So you do the math on that one. Okay. So I don't even know if I will qualify for this, but we'll see. That's right. Yeah, that's the way I see it too. Yes. Okay, I'm on it. I'm on it. Okay, that's what I do. When a class action suit comes my way. Okay, and usually when a class action suit comes your way, it comes your way because your name was probably included in was on the list. Okay, of people who qualify. So it doesn't hurt to fill out a claim, okay? You may get it, you may not, okay? You know what I'm saying? You'd be surprised. Now, I have until October. I'm going to already get mine in, but I have until October. There's another suit I was telling you guys about with Apple, with the Apple iPhone 6, the 6S, the 6, the 6 Plus, okay? They had a suit going on for that too, and I think that closed in October. Okay, so I may not receive a settlement. If I qualify, I may not receive a settlement until the end of the year or to the beginning of next year. Okay, but hey, yeah, it's one of those things where you get a check out the blue and you're like, what is this check for? Okay, it's got my name on it. Okay, it's got an account number. And then when you start reading what it is, you're like, oh yeah, I remember I filed a claim. Yeah. No, I'm not suing them. I'm not suing them, Beverly. I am I am submitting a claim for part of that money. That's what I'm doing. I'm claiming that money. I ain't suing nobody. They already been sued. It's a class action suit. So if it's a class action suit, that means you get in where you fit in. For real. Wait a minute. No, you didn't. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You sued a dollar store? What you thought you was going to get from the dollar store? What, they gave you $1? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That's too funny. That's too funny. Yes. She sued the dollar store and got $1. Girl, oh my God, Beverly, that is too funny. Now, what did you sue him for? What was the suit? Do you care to share? Okay, what actually you sued them for? Did you sue him for $1? Lord have mercy. That was too funny. But that's good to know because I won't sue the dollar store. Okay, good to know. 1999. That was a good year. I think. I don't know. Yeah, it was a good year because we're still here. Remember? Okay. Yes. That is hilarious. No, she didn't. She sued the dollar store and got $1. Ooh, child. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, they work people on their break and you only got $1, girl. You settled for that dollar. Was that a class action suit? I'm getting ready to get off of here. I've been on here. It's going to be 2 hours, okay? Yes, Babo. Yes. I'm going to lay down and I'm going to chill, okay, and admire my nails. I think I did a good job. Yes. Keep looking at my teeth so I can get used to them. Yes. I think they could have been a little wider. What I'm experiencing, you guys, is my teeth are like going in, but I got all this bulk up here. That's what I didn't understand. Okay. But anyway, I'm out of here, okay? And I will see you guys. Oh, well, yeah, that's true too, you know. Mm-hmm. But yes, I am out of here. And yeah, if you can get in on those class action suits, I would suggest you get in on it, okay? They even had a class action suit at my job. Not this one. It was another one. I got in on that free money was free money. I didn't sue them. Somebody else sued them, but I got in to give me some money, and I got some money too. Y'all got sued? Yes. You're welcome, Susie, and thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I'll be back on here, and I'm going to start taking this garlic probably tomorrow for my cholesterol, and we're going to see how that goes. And then I'm going to let you guys know about this honey lavender tea by Yogi, and that's it. Yeah, Wells Fargo, yeah. So with that said, don't forget to thumbs up the video, okay? Any comments or questions that you have after the fact, leave those down below. But most of all, stay blessed.